Hello and welcome back to our Surrounded Challenge Norland series. And if you are new to the channel, the rules for this series are in the description. But of course I do recommend checking out the previous episodes if you have not already. So in the last episode, we finally got our chancery set up and everything. Now it is saying charging with paper is required. I don't know why, because he has the 15 management required. And he's got the star on it, so it shouldn't actually require any paper. Maybe he just actually has to get there and start working, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of at the moment, so what we're going to do, we're going to take him off of the hall, and we'll place Elsa, and we'll see if this gives him the time needed to get over there and do some work. Now, we're actually going to get on top of things early, so that Elsa doesn't have problems with Hadolf. We're just going to start spending time with him now. He actually has a good opinion, or Elsa has a good opinion of Hadolf, but Hadolf doesn't like Elsa too much. Now it's kind of weird. I feel like this bishop opinion of Amrauer should be doing more work. Opinion of Hadolf, Hadolf's opinion of me is plus 64. I feel like this previously gave us a better relation. Yeah, so I'm not too sure why. Obviously, the hated culture is a minus 30. Maybe it was lower than that before or something. See, it certainly seems like we should have at least like a plus 10 or maybe even higher than that, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Now, moving on to other things. I think it's time. As you can see, we still have just a stupid amount of rye, and that's getting a little, well, it's getting a little bit irritating. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to actually expand this up another level. So this will be where we will have like our barracks and probably our training ground when the time comes. And we're going to go ahead and place another mill right here. There's not enough room for another one, but that is okay. At least we'll have 4. We'll place a road. My road placing, of course, is still a great skill. Yes, of course. That looks okay. Is this okay? That's all right. Now I'm actually thinking that we'll just go ahead and move this mill, move this one, and move this one as well, and then we'll just place a new one next to that instead. Now, Elsa we do have on all of these, but she apparently didn't do any work today. That's okay. Now, we also have 12 warriors, so we actually do not have enough barracks. We need to go ahead and buy some iron when we have the chance. I do want to start a trade route on that as soon as possible. But that might take a little bit of time. So we do still need to pay off that loan that we got in the last episode. And we are pretty low on money right now. And another issue is that we also need maces so that we are able to take out this camp. Apparently we can actually hire even more bandits. Huh. But anyways, we need to take it out because otherwise Stardale is going to get pretty upset with us. And actually we may not be able to do it in time. I don't know how long this has actually been there. Now, as you can see, speculation is happening in the city. Now, I was mentioning earlier in the series that for some reason this wasn't actually popping up before. Now it finally is. It appears that we had a little bit too low of a price on the flour and a little bit too low on the beer, which is okay. But now that's resolved. And we are just waiting on this alchemy lab, which is using up the last of our iron as well. Oh no. Okay, so this is something that you will want to take note of. Do not educate your child, if you are a macaw, with a Tanea, because apparently they can pick up that culture. Oh, that is terrible. So now the only thing we can really do, either it needs to be Elsa or Amrauer, and we gotta hope that she will not stay Tanea forever. That is absolutely terrible. So, of course, they have a good teacher, but yeah, if they're gonna lose their culture, and hopefully they just pick up Varn now. Or, well, hopefully, at least Lyra picks up Varn. Oh, man. That is not good at all. Okay, so now we have the alchemy lab finally finished. We'll go ahead and place that under the chancellery as well. And what we may do, we'll probably move these breweries pretty soon over here so that we can actually start a road right here. That way, yeah, that just so that they can make it up here a little bit quicker, because making it over to this alchemy lab is going to be super important, because that's going to be one of our main sources of money now with these medical salves. Now, I'm not going to keep mentioning it every single time, but basically every chance that I get, I'm going to make sure that Amrauer and Elsa are spending time with Hadolf, and hopefully that just keeps our relationship stable with the matriarch. Now, some good news, because we got 6 migrants today. However, this means that we have 7 people that are homeless at the moment. So we're going to fix that. And what I think we'll do as far as roads are concerned, we'll probably build a road going right here, and then we'll start a new kind of like section of dormitories. Or maybe even, actually, we'll just put dormitories down here. But yeah, we'll move this road. We'll just go ahead and do that now. Remove everything right here. Because this road doesn't really need to overlap for the entire field. And then we could probably start moving these lumber mills down, so they are a little far away from the trees at this point. It's not too bad yet, but it is something that we'll want to think about soon. And we're going to go ahead and place that next dormitory right now. We'll just place it across, basically. Like this, probably. Yes, that looks good. And we may even start a second one, but no, this is good for now. We'll start these on build first. But yes, we have almost 50 peasants now. This is, 7 of them are homeless. We have no open jobs, apparently, so that's good as well. Alright, well, that is on the up. Now, unfortunately, we finished our last ambitions, and it seems like this one just automatically went to 12 provinces, so I don't know if there's no ability to set it higher on the peasants, or if it just glitched and it picked this one, but I guess now we have to unite 12 provinces, which is not something we're going to be doing anytime soon. However, should we just buy medical salves every time we're able to? Probably, because we can actually sell them for a much better price in our trade route. We'll buy these maces. This is using up pretty much all of our money. Let's make sure in a second that Elsa hasn't got one of those desires. I don't think there's anything here that's too critical for us. It would be nice to get the military logistics. But yeah, I don't think we're going to spend any money on that stuff. It may be good to go ahead and get either fast construction or scaffolding. Oh, and maybe even Tanea paper, so we don't end up basically running out of knowledge books, you know? Ruining our books and then being unable to relearn knowledge if we needed to, but for right now I think scaffolding is probably the most important. We keep getting criminals. Probably don't need the training ground anymore. Alright, that is using up a lot of money. We have 8 maces. Can't really buy any more. I don't want to buy spears either. We could... No, I don't really want to buy bows either. Should we buy this tool? It's only 1, so I'm thinking no, we'll sell that. I think that's about all we can do right now. It's unfortunate that they're really not producing rye very quickly. Would be nice to buy enough iron to start upgrading these mills, and that would probably help us. Until then, we can basically only just keep creating new mills and hope that that burns through this rye production eventually. Now, is anybody unemployed? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, so we are probably going to go ahead and attack this camp now. We'll have Unetra, and Elsa can just be a part of it. I don't think we're going to have enough weapons here. Actually, maybe we will. Okay, we're one short. We'll take this guy out. Wow, 12. I don't know why that happens. That must be this beta build. We may actually move to the stable branch now that all the updates from the beta branch have been moved over to the main branch. However, there's just like some AI kind of additions that got added. But that's about all that's here on the beta branch that's not on the main branch anymore. Now it's saying 55%, but as long as everybody that's in the Vagabond section, I guess, as long as they don't surrender immediately, I think that we should be okay here. Alright, now hopefully this doesn't turn out badly. It looks like there's a bandit attacking Amrar. Oh, his dagger's broken, so he's done. Hopefully Amrar isn't too injured. Minor bruises. Okay, should be fine. Can't even see him now, but... Oh, yep, he's done now. Jeez, this guy's surviving a while, though. Jeez. Did he even die? Oh. Yeah, he did. He did. Alright, well. That's that. Alright, now it's actually looking pretty good on our side. Everybody's got a good mood. Yeah, I think we should be okay here. Now, how many bowmen do they have? Do they have one bowman? Oh, they have a few. Three. 3 bowmen. So we'll probably not even do any orders, just kind of rush in. Oh, it's actually 5. Wow, 5 bowmen. Okay, somebody's already dead. This should be alright, though. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this is going to go very, very well for us, I think. Okay, now it's kind of evening out. There we go, now they're melting. Oh, yes. Hopefully this is a lot of prisoners, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, great. I was kind of getting worried there when they started getting back up. Yeah, we didn't lose a single person. We captured 7. Alright, wonderful. Okay, that is perfect. We got 275 loot there. 7 prisoners. Bandit camp in your province has been destroyed, and Radamil no longer has any grievances. Wonderful. Alright. And we may end up doing a little bit of diplomacy soon as well. Of course, Moonlake likes us. Starstream and Stardale are not really too keen on us. They don't hate us, but it could be better for sure. And we'll go ahead and repay our debt. We're just going to do that now. We're okay on money now. With these prisoners, we will be doing actually quite well. They're unemployed, okay. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and just add more builders, I suppose. And they can do that. Now, it actually looks like everything's stabled out now. Looks like there's kind of a issue with these rye fields. So I don't know if moving Elsa back, or these Elsa managed mills, moving them back to the Chancellery may be a bad idea. Because as you can see, this one's not working at all. Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, so let's go ahead and take these back off. Oh, and another thing, yeah, this was freshly built, so we didn't move the builders off of that. So we'll do 1 builder on each. That's fine. Now, what does this do for unemployed? 4. Okay. So yeah, we can have people work on these again. And wait until this actually updates. Oh, okay, now we finally get this King's Ambition screen, so we're going to go ahead and set that. Oh. How has this already been fulfilled? It has not. Increase the population of the province by 100 people. We have not. I guess we have to set it to economic, then. Achieve daily production of goods worth 23.28. Okay, well, I guess that's what we have to do, then. Now, as you can see, we finally have the medical salves. We're going to set this extremely high. As high as we can go. 250 seems good. And, let's see. Yeah, that was just talking about the production, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to go ahead and start moving these breweries over. So the first one, we'll move as far over as it'll let us. Oh, we don't have the wood for it. Is there some stored? Not really. Okay, we'll just wait. As you can see, there are 2 unemployed still. And we have pretty much said everything that we can, so I'm actually thinking, because I don't want to keep moving the builders up and down, we'll just leave these at 1. And what we're probably going to do, if we move this over... Okay, no, that's not... Well, I mean, we could do that. So what I'm thinking is that we actually make another mill. And actually, we'll probably be fine on fields. I feel like we're fine there. There's, for some reason, nobody working on this field. I don't really know why that is. Oh, because it needs to be rebuilt. Okay. Okay. It needs to be repaired. That makes sense. So once that's repaired, we actually should be fine. Now we are just waiting on the Holy Caravan so we can send these prisoners to them. And I wonder how long it is going to take, if ever, for these vagabonds things to disappear. There's nothing we can really do about it at the moment, so we're probably just going to need to... Okay, we don't want the Tanea. We want the Kadam, though. And now we are, of course, low on gold, so that's another reason we kind of need the trader at this point. Apparently we lost our trade agreements. I write to you to make you aware of the termination of our trade agreement. Could a new one be possible? We shall see. What? Repaid our debt. I don't know why this one dissipated. That's kind of annoying. Now we have to pay to have it re-agreed to. Kind of annoying there, but I guess that is what we have to do. Okay. What we're going to do is make yet another mill. And we'll go ahead and redo this road. Oh, we're totally out of money. Oh, no. Alright. Hopefully this will keep everybody happy for the moment. It doesn't seem like we're getting the trader today. That is not good. We did get a little money back. So we'll move this over. Move... Oh. Well, I didn't actually mean to do that. I forgot you can't even move fields that way, can you? No, you can't. Whoops. Well, that was my fault. Yeah, there's not going to be enough room here for another field, is there? I mean, we can try, but no. It'll overlap. That's okay. We can just actually move it over a little tiny bit. We don't need the rutabaga field anymore, I don't think. So what we're going to do... We have 2 hop fields, 3 rye fields. So we'll get rid of this, and we'll place... we'll do 1 extra hop field, and 1 extra rye field, I think is what we're going to do. And then we'll just extend this road slightly, so it looks nice-ish. There we go. That looks pretty fine to me. Now this mill is already done, so we'll place the chancellery on that. And we may want to make this road as well now. And that looks okay. Alright, look at this. This is quite a big developed city at this point, isn't it? It looks quite nice, I have to say. We still have 5 unemployed, and that's because of the destruction of those fields. That was totally on me. I don't understand why it's still saying charging with paper is required. Maybe we just buy paper when we get the trader. That's probably what we'll do. As you can see, we actually have another camp of forest bandits right here. It's not in our lands, but we can definitely take it out anyways if we want to. Elsa has a new obsession. Oh no. Desire for intimacy. Okay. Can we... Okay, let's just spend time with Amarour, and hopefully that'll get that taken care of. Now, at the same time, we have scaffolding. If we want somebody to work on these kinds of things, we may as well just have it be Elsa so we don't have too many things attached to Amrar. Or actually, maybe just Cormon. He'll learn it quick enough. That should be fine. Now, like I said, we do want to move this over as soon as we have the wood for it, but as you can see, we do not at the moment, because we're rebuilding these fields, and that was totally my fault. But those things do happen occasionally. So I was going to extend this episode just a little bit so that we could get the rest of this city kind of replanned and everything, but due to the fact that I screwed this up and now we have to wait for that to get completed, and now we're going to need to wait for more wood, I think this is where we're going to call it. So, in the next episode, we will probably start to think about getting another chancellery. Oh, finally that paper thing has disappeared. But we'll probably start worrying about getting another chancellery going. And we'll need to find a new place for the library. We'll probably just move the temple over to here-ish. Maybe move this altar over to here. Actually, we could probably, do that. And then, the library would go here, and then we'll have another chancellery here. And that'll be basically all that we have Amrauer doing, and Elsa will just manage the hall. And we may even have the chancellery deal with that. And we will probably also take care of this bandit camp. I don't think we're going to hire more bandits. What we may do is, like, if there's a ring sale or a prisoner sale, then we will probably do that. But I don't think we're going to buy any more bandits. We've got a decent army already, and it'll just make them likely to surrender. Otherwise, we'll probably just get these trade routes going. But I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.